Hello, book fam. It is Black History Month, and I want to make sure my content this month is as black as possible. However, full disclosure, I will not be completely reading books by Black authors. I have two e-arcs that I need to read this month. NetGalley, the time is on those. However, I'm going to wait to post content about those books until March. And if at all possible, all the books I'll be talking about this month will be books by Black or African authors. Starting with, currently I am reading Death of the Author. I've literally just started this book, so I don't have thoughts on this yet, but so far so good. In my Fable book club, we are going to be reading The Women of Brewster Place. This is written in the 1980s. It's considered a contemporary classic. 7 short stories that follow 7 Black women as they live in this inner sanctuary. It says it's a powerful, moving portrait of strength, struggles, and hopes of Black women in America. So I'm gonna have my tears ready for this one, but I cannot wait to read it. I really want this to be the month of nonfiction for me. So I'll be reading tons of nonfiction. First off, Esau McCaulley, Reading While Black. I have borrowed this from my work library. I work for a nonprofit that is an intersection of faith and justice. And so we just have a lot of faith-based justice books. And this one in particular is talking about why it is so important for us to read scripture through the lens of African Americans. So cannot wait to read that. Notes of a Native Son by James Baldwin. There is nothing I love more than James Baldwin commentary. This is more of his essays. I really want to read this month. The Cross and the Lynching Tree by James H. Cone. Another faith-based nonfiction. He uses the cross to tie African Americans' past to the United States current. Cannot wait to read this. The Color of Compromise by Jemar Tisby. I cannot wait to read this book. It's been sitting on my shelf forever. He talks about church history and how they've been complicit in racism, and also how they've been complicit in silence. Cannot wait to read the history of the church in this one. Another Esau McCaulley that I picked up a few months ago when I was at that Mardell shopping trip. This is his memoir, How Far to the Promised Land. Want to read that. It is February, which also means Valentine's Day, and we already voted. So Between Friends and Lovers by Shirlene Obabu. I hope I said that right. Cannot wait to read this. And that is what I have so far. I might incorporate a few more fiction books, but I really want nonfiction this month to outweigh the fiction books. So that is what my February is looking like so far. What are you reading for Black History Month?